Hey, what's going on? Hey, you got Mr. Law Jones coming at you live with a brand new video. I hope all is well with you. Out here in Dallas, out here, weather about 100 degrees, heat index about 102, 103. Pretty warm out here right now for August, but just got a new video that I'm doing today here. I'm actually just putting some new tail lights in. And so what I wanted to do before I kind of get into these tail lights here, I just want to kind of thank everybody who's took time to show interest in my channel. Currently, as of right now, I got 457 subscribers and counting. I've just been kind of doing like a slow process with it, with getting subscribers. I could have probably had well over 1,000 a long time ago, just sharing it with stuff. But I just want to kind of get a general base first before I start sharing it with some of my friends and family and all that good stuff. But what I'm doing today here, this video is a little bit different. What I'm doing here, I got some tail lights here. Actually, this is actually a very different video. Reason being because this is actually my first ever collaboration video, so I'm really excited about it. There's a company out in the Seattle, Washington area. They on Amazon and they have a website as well. They call Autosaver 88. They reached out to me via an email here back about 2 weeks ago. I guess they had saw some of my videos that I had been doing on my 98 Chevy Suburban. There's a lot of people know I've done an LS engine swap in it, fix it up, painted it, everything else. So they sent me actually what I'm interested in some some car parts for my vehicle. I happily took advantage of it. I'm gonna say advantage, but I took opportunity of it. And they sent these tail lights here. So these tail lights here, they sent these in here. They are smoke tail lights here. So this is it. I'm just pulling off the plastic just so I can kind of show you a little bit what they look like. So what they wanted to do was to, kind of talk about the product, give a review, honest review about them. What I'm going to do, since I have put new tail lights in my vehicle already, so I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to leave these in here for about a week or 2 weeks, just kind of give an honest review about them, just see how they hold up. I'm going to wash my vehicle, see if water gets inside of them, anything like that. Anybody who knows, these tail lights are very familiar. They look like the 88 to 98 Chevy and GMC pickup trucks. A lot of people these days call them Chevy Silverado, and then of course on the GMC, if you have a GMC version, they call them GMC Sierra. But the actual real name for them was called CK 1500 or 2500, 35, and so forth. So, of course, we just call them the Silverado. Like I said, if you have a Chevy version, it's a Silverado. GMC version, Sierra. But also too, these tail lights, they cover 92 to 99 Chevy and GMC Suburbans, 99 and 2000 first gen Cadillac Escalade, and the first gen GMC Yukon Denali, even the two-door Blazers that was from like 92 to 94, and then 95 to 2000 in the Tahoes, and the Yukons as well too. So covers quite a bit on here. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to install this in here. They're really easy to install. It came with some hardware in it. The only thing I noticed it didn't come with here, it did come with these two brackets right here where you run your screws through it. So you just kind of put these in and such. So these are real easy to put in here. So like I said, I'm going to put them in, give an honest review about them. There will be a discount code that's going to be at the description of the video. I will be sharing with you guys who have these trucks here. Like I said, what if you have a pickup truck that's 88 to 98, or if you do have the SUV, like I said, as I named the earlier part in the video, like I said, there will be a discount code as well too. And I also will make sure that I leave some information about Autosaver 88 too. So in case you want to do your own research about them and see if there's something that you want to, maybe buy parts through them, feel free. They do have a lot of parts. They have a lot of parts for a lot of vehicles. They do a lot of trucks from what I've seen. On my personal research about it, they do a lot of stuff for Ford. They have a lot of stuff for Dodge and the Ram pickup trucks, even Toyotas and the Nissans as well too. So they are covering a lot of stuff. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna, like I said, this ain't gonna be a real big long video, but I just want to I'm just gonna kind of show you how these quick to install. What I actually did do, what I did already, I already had took my screws out right here. And the only thing that you need for any of these Chevy pickup trucks right here, it has usually has a Phillips right here, Phillips screw right here, and you're gonna have one down right there. So right up in there. So I already took them out, and so what I always do just have like a magnet. And this the only reason I have like a magnet pickup tool. You can pick these up anywhere. I've been having this for a few years, so this thing is kind of old and beat up, but it still works. So it works for me. So I just use that here just in case if I take these screws out and if happen to falls down, then I just take this little magnet, pick up tool right here and just pick up what I need to, you know, pick up the screw, whatever, a bolt, and I do it that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this other tail light out real quick here. So like I said, I already got it unscrewed, so it just comes out as such. So we're just gonna unplug this here. And so we'll just come over here as such right here. One of the things I kind of noticed with these here, some of the earlier model like pickup trucks, they had like a little circuit board that was right here on the older trucks. I want to say 88 to like 93. They had like a little board that went right here. If you saw right here, this is why you had the little like silicone right here, this is sealed off on here. But for this truck here, it don't look like this needed. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take these out. So just come out just like this here. So your reverse will go right here. And these look like these may not work right here. Actually, they won't. So yeah, that's not good right here. So we already got a problem out the gate already. So there's one thing I'm glad that is always very, very good to do so, is to always just make sure that certain stuff will work on, you know, will work. So yeah, if you see right here, I don't have nowhere to kind of put my put these tail lights at right here. You see right here. Now this is another manufacturer. I bought these here not long ago, and these are made by Enzo. And you see they already had the provisions right here where I can just put my tail lights right here, put them in there and turn them. They just lock in. But on these ones I got here, there's no way for these to lock in, so these are not going to work at all. So I'm glad I did try these out. So these might work for the older vehicles here. I'm not downplaying them. I really like the way they look. They're well packaged, but unfortunately with my Suburban, they're not going to work. So what I'm going to do is, so like I said, this is the reason for doing these type of reviews right here, just showing that, you know, they could work and they could not. So if you see them right here, you can see it right here. It's totally two different openings right here. You can see them right here. This one I just took off, and this is what was going to go into my truck. So yeah, this is definitely not going to work. Two different lights. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send these send some pictures in. I'm gonna send this video in, so that way my you know, my collaborator, that way they can kind of see what's going on and see if they have a different one, and then maybe we can try those and put those in and kind of go from there. So but other than that, that's pretty much it. But otherwise, I do like the look of them though. They do really look good. So like I said, if you do have like an 88 to 98 pickup truck, these might work for you. Or, you know, like I said, hey, I will leave some information in the description of this video. So yeah, just kind of showing you what they look like. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, they just, unfortunately, they just won't work for my truck though, which kind of sucks, you know, because I'm really looking forward to trying these out. So, and this is the other one right here. And this is how they come right here. They already have them sealed up. We had the plastic around. All you gotta do is peel it off. They was well packaged. They had it was well packaged, you know, didn't have to worry about any freight problems, nothing broken. So yeah, they just won't work for my truck though, unfortunately. It kind of sucks, you know, kind of heartbroken about it. But anyway, that's just about it. That's gonna be the highlight of my video today. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and stick my tail light in and put these back in and just wait for another set. I'll just update you later on. Y'all take care. Mr. Law Jones is signing out. Hey, what's going on? Hey, you got Mr. Law Jones coming at you live here. This is part 2 of this video here regarding my 98 Chevy Suburban. I was doing some tail light updates on my truck. This is, like I said, this is part 2, and this is the final part of this video here. This one here is just gonna kind of go in regards to this collaboration that I'm doing with a company called Autosaver 88. They based out of Washington State. Like I said, you know, they reached out to me, asked me was I interested in, you know, kind of like promoting some parts for them, and gladly accepted. So they sent out some tail lights out to me. These tail lights here, these are the ones I had put on here after I painted my truck. So like I said, I'm gonna show you the tail lights that I had. So unfortunately, I couldn't use the tail lights, the ones that I had, because they didn't fit my application. The tail lights that they sent to me, you know, like I said, they look really nice. I really like the way how they were sent to me. They was real quick to send them out. They was real quick to send them out. They was nicely boxed. So what I'm doing here, I'm just kind of doing like a kind of somewhat of an unboxing, so to speak, even though I had already opened them up already to try them out, and they didn't work. So this is the box how they would come in, like this here, such. Like I said, so it came with this you know, sheet right here. You know, like I said, if you have any like issues or anything like this here, you know, they'll just, you know, you just reach out to them, and then they'll just take care of your customer, you know, service issues if you have them. Like I said, came with styrofoam on the sides right here. So like in freight, you know, like, you know how some of the freight companies are, I don't have to name them, anything like that. Sometimes I usually do, and sometimes I don't. I'm trying to slowly like backing away, you know, from naming, you know, naming companies so much, you know, because I don't like to put no one out in a negative light, so to speak. But you know, sometimes these freight companies, they can get out here and drop stuff, and all depend on the driver. Like say he having a bad day, a bad moment, and they just kick stuff around. Sometimes things getting broke or what have you. But one of the things I did like about these here were the way that they were boxed. You know, they real secure. So I know I'm kind of shaking this here because I'm doing this one-handed right now. So got it out. So let's put this box, move this box a little bit here. So yeah, this is how this will come, like this here. So as you see, that's one side of the styrofoam, and this is the final side of it here. So yeah, like I said, yeah. So when also once you get that off, one of the things I did like was, you know, they really did real good on like protecting the plastics and stuff. So they did really do that. I really like the way they did this. They got plastic around here. Like I said, I actually dropped this box myself. I didn't drop the actual tail light, but from what, you know, from kind of touching on it, it don't seem like the plastic is like weak or anything like this here. So I feel these will kind of hold up. I really like this design of the tail light here. You know, like anybody who kind of like into vehicles, when I see these circles, this kind of reminds me of the Nissan Altimas back from like the kind of like 2002 model year, and I think up to like 07 or 08 or something like that. I think even past that years, they kind of went with these kind of circle tail lights, and really like the look of it. And these is actually smoke. So as I kind of showed in the first part of the video, unfortunately they would not work out for my application. Reason being, on here, if you see it like right here on a lot of the Chevy pickup trucks, they have like the circuit boards. On the SUVs, they do not have circuit boards on here. Well, my truck didn't have it, as I showed in the first part of the video. They didn't have it, so I was unable to utilize that. So these will not fit my vehicle. So but one thing I do thanks you know, Autosave 880 for taking the time to send these out to me here. So I got some more other stuff that I'm going to be they're going to be sending out to me, you know, to try out, and you know, just kind of give some good honest reviews about it. But what I'm gonna do with these here, unfortunately, like I said, I can't use these here on these on my truck because I don't have a circuit board on my SUV. But what I'm gonna do something different that I haven't done before as of yet. So this will be my first time ever. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing my first time ever giveaway. So what that's going to entail is this as such. So anybody who follows my channel here that has a 88 to 98 Chevy or GMC pickup, so that's going to be kind of going lines of like we tend to call them Silverados, GMC Sierras, but the actual name is CK C1500, K25, CK, you know, CK 1500, 2500, 3500, so on. So anybody who follows my channel, and if you have that truck, this is unfortunate, it's not going to touch on the SUVs. If you have a pickup truck and you follow my channel, and you know, you're a subscriber of mine, first one that comments on here, I will gladly send these out to you. I'll send these out to you free of charge. There's no games or anything that's involved with this here. I just, like I said, just want to share the blessing with someone. So like I say, if you got a pickup truck 88 to 98, and like I said, you know, nothing SUV, like I said, if you're the first one to comment on it, I would gladly send these out to you. So I just wanted to, you know, just kind of give some final thoughts about this here before I wrap this video up here. Like I said, this is the part 2. I will add some descriptions where you can kind of take a look at their website, check them out. They do have a lot of stuff for a lot of pickup trucks. I mean, not only just Chevy, not just GM trucks, and they have things for Ford, Ram, Dodge or whatever, Toyota, even Nissan. I mean, even they have a lot of stuff. So I mean, I'm really impressed on what they have. So which is really good. So, but anyway, I just want to go ahead and just wrap this up. Take care. Y'all have a good evening. Just make sure you click like, subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate the support. And I will talk to you very soon. Have a good evening.